Mary Mac. Hey, Miss Mary.
Hey, Margot.
And me, comedian Margot Evans. Yay! Yes, we're back. We're back. Really do appreciate you guys. You're back. Your girls are back. Your girls are back. Welcome back to the Just Being Me podcast. Hey y'all, welcome to the Just Being Me podcast. We are back in the house. Hey Miss Mary, how are you?
Hey, I am great. Glad to be back. How are you?
I'm good. I'm ready for this year to be done with, but I'm good. And then we have Patrice is back. She been gone.
Hey everybody. Good to be back.
It's good to be back. I don't know what I just did to my mouse. I did something. Oh wait, maybe that's what it is. Okay. When the music was playing, my mouse hit something, and then it said it was off, and I don't know why it's off. So I can't. Oh, there it is. I feel like an older lady now. I feel like we was just talking about what happened to my mouse. Oh man. Okay. We're back. I'm back. We got it. All right. Let me do my thought of the day. Society has become so fake that the truth actually bothers people.
Mm-hmm. They're doing a lot to be that truth. They sure will.
They definitely
live that lie unapologetically.
Yeah. That is the
Don't
truth.
let you tell them the truth. That's where you lying.
Right. Be like, you lying. No, it's actually the truth. You can actually look that up. It's telling you the truth. Nope.
No, girl, that ain't the truth. No, it ain't. Don't you tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
I know that ain't the truth. Girl, you look at them like, huh?
Okay, stomp down angry. Stomp down angry.
Ooh.
Like, I'm telling you what it is. So, y'all need to listen, people. Listen when you hear.
I think, my motto right now is when that happens, I start to reevaluate if I even need to be in a relationship with you, because the one thing I need right now at this very moment in my life is truth.
Right.
No matter how it is, no matter what it does, no matter who it's from, I need truth.
Yep.
And I need to be able to trust that you can give me truth. But hell, if I can't tell you the truth, I damn sure can't trust that you're going to tell me the truth.
Right.
Right? And so I've actually ended a couple of relationships recently because of that very thing. Like, it's that serious.
Yeah.
Right now in the world we're living in. It really is that serious.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm not saying one incident.
If I can't be honest with someone, I don't want to be bothered with you.
Mm-hmm.
If I just feel like I just can't, there's no sense to me even wasting my time in talking to you or whatever. That's with any relationship. If I just can't be honest, and you can't accept that, or I feel like I'm going to really hurt your feelings, or I feel like you're not, being honest with me or whatever, why am I wasting my time?
Right.
Right.
I don't have that kind of time.
The kind of person that I am, the kind of person that I am just in general, really correlates with that phrase. Because I'm just a kick it to you raw kind of person, and I don't mean no harm. I'm not, and I'll tell you up front, like, I don't know how you got to take this, but, right, only because, girl, I lived a lie for way too long, but knowing the truth in the back of my mind. right? Mm-hmm. And that's not a comfortable space to be in.
Mm-hmm. It don't sound
it's not a comfortable space to be in. It's not a safe, healthy place. That's actually toxic, right?
Yeah.
And so with that, it's just kind of, I started that mantra like, look, and all my friends know me, like, I will pull back on some things, but that's Margot, the majority, like 80% of the shit, yeah, you was wrong for that, and you know, right. Like, I mean, I still love you, and my thing is, if we gotta fight, I'm gonna still go fight. But while we on the way fighting, girl, you was dead ass wrong. So if she kick my ass, I'm gonna kick your ass when we done, right? So it's that kind of energy that we need to be able to, because that's a safe space. It's safe to be honest, and because being honest is being vulnerable. Right. Being honest is being true. Right. Right? Mm-hmm. That's what I want to be. I don't have time to be shucking and jiving with you. I just don't have any.
Love me for who I am.
Yep.
Right.
Period.
And if I know you can't, I do have a couple of friends where I know they cannot handle the truth. I just be like, they be like, what you think, girl? I don't. No. I was just say that. I'd be like, you can't handle the truth. I don't even know why you asked me. Don't come to me.
I'll be like,
you don't want to know what I really think.
Right.
I'll tell somebody in a minute. Don't come to me if you don't really want to know what I think, because that's not what you're here for. You just want to cry. I'm not about to do all that with you.
Right. If you ain't ready to hear the truth, then don't ask.
Yeah. You know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. And that's cold for a girl. Get out my face with that.
I ain't trying to hear all that. I just ain't.
Look, whatever you decide, I got your back.
Oh, man. When I hear somebody say that, I'll be like, ooh, they bullshit. Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to do what you're going to do anyway.
Yep.
You right about that.
I'm not going to say nothing. We're two different people. What I would do, you would not do.
Right.
So it's just like, you don't want me to tell you the truth, boo.
Yeah.
You don't want me to tell you the truth because that's my truth. That may not be your truth.
Right. Yep.
I remember many, many years ago, and this is what brought me to that. Many, many years ago, I had a girlfriend whose husband was out there. And, I didn't know a lot about, the street stuff. And she was telling me and stuff, and we were like, friends and everything. And I was just like, why are you with him? Leave him. Mm-hmm. Leave him. I don't understand. And she said, and she was talking about his potential and who he was before that and all that. I didn't understand it. Girl, they've been married for 30-some years.
Still married.
And still married to this day. And they have a beautiful relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful relationship. And to this day, I'm like, damn, did I say that? I said that. I said, girl, leave me.
You said that. That's all right. You didn't know no better. I didn't know better.
I was young. I didn't know nothing. I was just like, I couldn't. She was older than me too. I couldn't understand what she was doing. Why are you going through that? Mm-hmm. What? You don't have to, girl, please. She's still with that man, girl, and they are happily married and been married for it's been over 30 years. It's been over 30 years. Wow. I'm going to say 35.
That's one area that I just, like, I had a friend who was going through with her husband, and she would call me and, yeah, girl, is that how you feel? What you want to do? You not ready? Okay. Because here's the guy. The more you usually tell somebody to leave, is the more they're going to double down with that.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end of the day, people going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to leave when they're ready, if they're ever ready. Right. But I truly do believe that just because this is happening right now, does not mean that that's going to define your entire, especially now.
Right.
Doesn't mean that that's going to define your entire marriage. This could be many, and life is meant to go through phases.
Right.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
I don't necessarily know if cheating should be one of those phases, but hell, it's one of those phases. Let's just call it is what it is. Mm-hmm. I do believe that people can outgrow that, can overcome that. And I feel like you should overcome that, right? So I don't necessarily, the one thing I ain't never said to no married person, girl, you need to leave him. I ain't never said that. I don't need to say that. And because I work with a lot of like disabled, disadvantaged, abused people, the minute you start talking to domestic violence people about leaving, they come up with 5,000 excuses on why they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And because that's their livelihood. And so usually it takes something real drastic for them to leave. So I've learned to kind of be gentle in that space. And even in your situation with your friends, as long as I talk to her the next day, she breathes and she cool. And I'm not saying that she can get beat on because that ain't true either, right? But it's especially in a marriage. Now, boyfriend, I don't give two damns about a boyfriend. Once you venture into fiance, that kind of stuff, we need to have a different mindset. But I don't know. I don't tell no married people they need to leave because I've just seen too many relationships overcome what look doomed. It will look like the last Mohican of the last Mohican has turned themselves around. But that's what you should be doing. Right. That's what you should be staying and fighting. You should be staying and working your stuff out. People these days, they walk away at the first sign of trouble. Right? They quick to get gone. And that's not, I don't think that develops.
And you know what? And I understand that. But sometimes I believe that it depends on a person's values and stuff like that, and what they feel and how they feel about themselves, because everybody's temperament is different. You know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, I don't have the tolerance for it, and I look at myself and I'm like, I can do without it. You know what I'm saying? And I have walked away, and I said no. You know, red flags are, affair or whatever, I'm better than that. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting. I don't care. You can repair itself, but you can repair yourself over there somewhere. You can't repair yourself. I'm not going for that because I don't feel like I deserve it.
Yeah. So
I'm done. And there are people, and I was even told, no, we can work it out. Who? No, we can't. Because I never feel the same way about you. Ever. So here's the thing. Some people can work it out, and that's beautiful. And I love those people that can work it out. But not my temperament. I can't because I feel I deserve better than that.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
I feel like it's all about what you value. If you because relationships are meant to be about you, they're meant to be about the both of you. And that's just
yeah.
That's not how we're taught. That's not
they can be about the both of us. They can be about the both of us or whatever, but I know what I'm going to take and what I'm not going to accept.
I'm not saying
some things I won't. Some things I'll compromise on. Don't get me wrong. But some things I will not compromise.
And that's fine.
Some things, no, sir.
All I'm saying is I don't think people need to run at the first sign of trouble. Trouble can mean different things for different people.
Yeah, that's true.
It can look different for different people. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who would do what, but communication and trouble often looks the same in relationships, right? And so that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything about people's temperament. What I'm saying is sometimes you really got to stand there and weed out all the bullshit. Not that you should have to, but not everybody knows how to communicate. Not everybody knows how to resolve conflict. Not everybody knows how to do that. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know just being in 3 relationships, like marriages, at this point in my life, I will not, I just can't. If my husband cheated on me right now, in this 3rd time, it would just be no way for me to move forward. I couldn't, just like Mary was saying, I couldn't even see him that way no more. So in this, because I've been through the 2 before that, and I'll just be like, you know what? I'll just be by myself because this shit is not working. It's me. And I gotta go.
But it's not you. So why would you accept something?
I will accept that.
Something that's not you. That's not you.
No, if the man cheats on me again, it's me. I'm gonna accept it being me. You go on to greener pastures, and I'm gonna stay right here and live my life out, and I'll be fine. Because I
I can agree with you.
It's no talking about it. It's no, I'm good.
And you know what? And here's the thing too for me. You don't know what God may have or the universe may have for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You just never know. Maybe that person wasn't supposed to be in your life, or was it meant to?
You disobeyed God then, because if you
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Just because you disobeyed God, though, so it don't work like that, though. It don't work like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't be like, you know what, God? I effed up on this one, so I'm gonna give him back to you, and I'm gonna go over here and get this other one.
No, but I think God has a hand in it to tell you certain things,
give you signs,
and to bring you out of different situations, because He knows that's not the plan for you, and that's not what He had for you. But that's what you wanted, so He let you go ahead and do that. So He pulled your ass on out of there and said, "Okay, now what you gonna do? You gonna do what I tell you to do, and you're gonna listen to me and wait for you to hear from my word, okay, like that or whatever." So next time, I'm gonna pull you out of that. You had no business in it in the first place, because that's not the plan I have for you. But you didn't listen. You knew better than me. Yeah. Okay? So now I'm gonna sit your ass down and you're gonna listen. Okay? And you're gonna do what I brought you here to do. And that's not
the one. I can blatantly say that I agree with you. I agree with you on the concept. I agree with you on the concept.
But that's just the way I feel. I feel that things happen for a reason. Mm-hmm. I think things happen for a reason. And I really feel that a lot of things that I have been taken out of, they wasn't for me. Mm-hmm. That was not the plan for me.
Yeah.
Because can't nobody take away what God has meant for you anyway.
Right.
You're going to get it and you're going to have it. Hell, I mean, you know. You're going to have it. You're going to have it. And the bottom line is, I just feel like it wasn't meant for me. It wasn't meant for me.
Oh, I can't. You know what, Mary? I'll tell you this, and then we can move on. I definitely, in saying, how should I say this? God will definitely let you do what you are supposed to, what you want to do, right? And that has been a struggle for me these last 9 or 10 months.
Okay.
Because as I've gone on this, like, I've gone down this rabbit hole of what I believe and what the Bible says and how the Bible says it's supposed to. It lays it out plain and clear, right? And so, at this point, for me, I mean, I've had to do some reevaluations and some, like, I was like, God, I'm going to put some modern day spins on this, because they wasn't doing all of this that your ghetto children are doing now. What they was doing, I mean, your kids was ghetto back then, but they on a whole like times 50 level right now, right? And so relationships, until we can get to a normalcy of relationships, there is no accurate formula. There's not going to be whether God is in it or not, unfortunately, because while you are saying it's for you, or you might be believing it's for you, that other person got to believe the same damn thing, because that's what it takes to be on one accord.
And who says they're not? And who says they're not?
Who's not what?
Who's not believing? Who's not believing? How do we know if that guy out there says, "I'm just waiting on Mary. I'm just waiting on Mary," and then
no, that's what I mean. I mean, you have to be on one accord with that person in order for that to work, right? Can you get on one accord? Sure. Can you? It might take you some time to get there, but what I mean is that right now, I don't necessarily know if we even are in a place to have patience with people. That's where I am right now. I don't know if I'm in a place to have patience with you to get your shit together. Because if you have this conversation and you say, Mary says, I want this, and this. And he like, yeah, cool, I'm with that. There is nothing that should be deviating from those 5 things that you just named on that list. If so, you was lying. And you got to go. And that's kind of where I am right now, which is completely different from where I was a year ago.
Oh yeah. You know, we grow in our needs and our wants and things like that. We grow.
Yeah, so, but I do believe that you should not just throw, I'm I'm throwing everybody away.
Well, it's time to clean house, baby. It's time to clean house. We're at the end of this year.
Girl, people gotta go. But I do believe that people, my biggest thing though, is somebody needs to be around you that can help you grow. Iron sharpens iron. And if you cannot deposit something into my life, I don't want you there. That's it and that's all. Damn everything.
There's no need for that person to be
there.
There's no need. There is no need. And I believe that wholeheartedly.
Right.
I believe
there's no need.
If you're not bringing stuff into my life, why? Why?
I don't even care if it need to be a dog, a cat, a fly. If you're not here to deposit something into me, and I'm depositing something into you, I can't have you around. And that's where we are, because when you stand still for so long and you look around, you're like, damn, it's 10 years. And then you start to reevaluate your life. There's no reason why people need to be playing catch up. And all this other stuff. And so that is where I am with a relationship at this time. Damn everything else. Are you depositing something into me? Are you pouring into me like I'm pouring into you?
Thank you.
And we can agree to disagree.
Are you receiving it too? Are you receiving that?
Are you growing as a person?
Yeah. And can I see it? Can I see it?
Can I see it? And I'm not saying I don't have to see it every day. But I need to see your actions, in your walk, in how you deal with stuff, I need to see the positives. In all seasons.
That's right.
And that's it, and that's all. And
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everything else, I can leave that shit at the curb. I don't want it.
Leave it at the curb.
Leave it at the curb.
Let the garbage pick it up.
That's right.
All right, sorry about that.
No, that's good. Good talking.
Fine.
So we don't have no weekend review because we was gone a whole bunch of weekends.
But we want to hear about your vacation.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so yeah, let me turn on my music for the weekend review.
What you do this weekend?
All right, so I did go on my cruise for my anniversary on November 11th, and it was beautiful. We had a really good time. We went to Catalina and Ensenada on the Carnival cruise, but it was fun. We had a good time, but I will not book a Carnival cruise again.
I knew with your temperamental ass. I know Margot. I know it. I'm like, okay.
Margot can be ghetto. Yeah,
Margot gonna be pissed off. Margot gonna come back and tell me something she didn't know. Cause I know Margot. I know this girl. I know. What happened, Margot?
I'm not doing it. It's ghetto.
Yeah, it's ghetto.
It's so ghetto. It's too many young people. Too many young people.
Girl, were they all in there, girl?
They was all in there. They had all the black. So I don't know. You know when you see the group of people, be like, they're the ones that you gonna see just acting up the whole dang trip, and it was everywhere. When we walking on, we like, yeah, that's the group right there.
That's them.
That's the group. So I was like, I really realized this 2 times. We went for breakfast, and they were sitting in a booth like around from us, and you could just hear the way they was talking. It's like, all like sound like they was on Instagram and TikTok. I don't know.
I couldn't take them nowhere.
This weird. So then I was like, okay. So we went to do karaoke. Well, I did karaoke. He went with me. And so they came in. I was like, all right, here we go. So they like booty shorts on, walking in there.
And she said,
I was like, what is happening? And then they had like a gay guy with him. He was extra too. And I'm like, all right, here we go. And then there was a drunk guy that was with him, and he talking to the little man and with his drink. And the guy, the DJ that was, you know, doing the karaoke, he asked him, please, sir, can you move your drink, your Cavassier, and put it on that table? Because you just all over the equipment shaking, and when is it my turn? And okay. 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 And then when they did call the person's name up there, like that was in their group, they all get up and they all dancing. I'm like, I'm just so embarrassed right now. I don't even know the people. I was like,
I only book Carnival when I want to party. I never book Carnival if I'm going with someone. Like if I'm going, like, you know, if I'm going with a boyfriend, husband, hell no. Carnival, no. But if I'm going with me and my girlfriend and we just going to party, that's Carnival. It. That's all.
That's what, okay. I learned my lesson. I will not,
Royal Caribbean, Norwegian does a Mexico. I don't know if they do it around this time of the year, but they have a good ship. And Royal Caribbean, and you might get a little bit. Royal Caribbean is less tolerant of foolery. But yeah, Carnival.
Yeah,
yes.
And I cruised with, my first cruise was with Royal Caribbean, and I fell in love. I was like, oh, this cruising stuff is fun. And then I went on a Carnival cruise, but I went with girls. Like it was a girl trip, so it was cool. You know, I was like, cool. We went again with my husband's sister and brother-in-law and another couple, and it wasn't that bad. It was Carnival. It wasn't that bad, but probably because we didn't go to the places. Like we just was like, oh, okay, doing the little things, and half the time we wasn't out like that. Then when we came to this one, we was out like that. So we see the people, and I'm like, okay. So the last day, let me say, we went to Catalina. We got on the little go-karts, and we rolled all up in the hills and rolled all the way back down. Got our ass back on the thing, ate, laid down. What we did do was relax. It gave me the opportunity to relax. I laid down as long as I wanted to. The agent, I told her I don't even care about the room. It could be a inner room where there's no window. It don't matter. She booked us a room with a window, and I'm glad she did because
that's good. You want a window.
I looked out on that water, and I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. Whatever. And then we'll get up and eat and stuff. So then we did that. And then we went to Ensenada. We did a tour where did a tequila tasting. Some really good tequila. Like really, I brought it was a little trial pack and then another little tequila. They had a coffee tequila. I said, it tastes like coffee. I said, no, I don't want this one because I'll be over here taking it before I go to work. This is too much like coffee. But it was good. We had a good time. So then relaxed, did all that, did all the things, and then when we was getting ready to get off the boat.
Tell me about the food though. How was the food? Did it taste like cafeteria food?
Okay, there. So we have you have your timed meal where you go and you eat at a table, like a dining room table, like fine dining. And you sit at a table with other people. So we sat at a table with this other couple who was celebrating their anniversary. They got married in Catalina years ago, which is why they was going. So they could take pictures. And they were cool. It was a cool table mate. You don't know who you're going to get if you don't have a full table. They're like, who's sitting at the table?
Thank God they were cool.
Yeah, and they were cool. So the food was good. We had brisket with mashed potatoes and some vegetables. And they had a cheesecake, and it was really good. I just feel like I needed more. Like can I have a little bit more mashed potatoes?
Okay.
It's like, they smushed the mashed potatoes and put the brisket in the middle, so it was like, where's the rest of the mashed potatoes? Like, you should have gave me a heaping thing of mashed potatoes. But it was good. It was good.
Okay.
But then we didn't want to go back to the fine dining because it was at 8 o'clock. It's time dining, so it was like, okay, we'll just eat the cafeteria food. The buffet. Got tired of that. same thing every night, but they have pizza. They have these like a pizza that they make fresh. So that's what I was eating. I was eating the pizza. My husband went and ate hot dogs. Like, he liked the hot dogs and I liked the pizza. I was like, I'm good. That's like the last, like, 2 nights that we was there. Like, we ate, it seemed like they had the same food at the buffet 2 nights in a row. And I was like, I don't want that. I don't want it.
Yeah, you're not a leftover person.
Mm-mm. And then it was like, I said, okay, let's buy some food. They had a little seafood thing. So I said, okay, we'll buy some seafood. We got the platter. It's supposed to be shrimp, calamari, like clams, and something else. And then they gave me a clam chowder, and that they was making fresh. That, you know, I had to pay for it. So we paid for it. We got that shit. I said, this is horrible. The hell? I might as well go stand in the buffet line. I paid for this. And the clam chowder was watery.
What?
Jermaine was like, give it here. He took it back up there. I want my money back. This is not good. I said, this is horrible. First he took it back because the batter wasn't sticking to the food. It was like battery. Like still. So he took it, they refried it. When they gave it back to us, I was like, I don't want it. That don't look good. So we got our money back.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, that, So we went back to the little buffet. I got some soup, and that was it. And I was like, let me get some pizza. It was good. And then they had these cookies on the last day. They had these cookies. Don't you remember Mother's Taffy cookies?
Girl, yes.
It wasn't a Mother's Taffy cookie. It tastes like a Mother's Taffy cookie. It tastes like it,
yeah.
And when I seen that cookie, I was like, that cookie looked good. So I took a bowl and I put some in there, but I didn't put a lot because I didn't taste it till I got upstairs.
Right.
I was so mad.
Did you send Jermaine back down there?
He asked me to. He said, you want me to eat some more? I was like, nah, I'm good. But I wish I would have told him to go give me some more because that cookie was so good. And I didn't see it no other time. It was on the last night.
Wow.
I was like, dang. So I've been meaning to go to the store to get me some Mother Taffy cookies. Those things is good. Okay, so
my God.
The last night, went to the next day, we get ready to get off the boat. He wakes up early because we got the alcohol, so we have to go get it. They take it away. So I said, if you get up early, you can go get our alcohol. So he's on the elevator with somebody, and he was like, ooh, they had a fight last night. This and that. They didn't beat up that girl. Whatever. So he come back. He was like,
a real fight.
Yeah, he said, oh, somebody had a fight last night. Girl, look, we was in the bed by 7:30. Like we was in the room.
What time was they fight?
We was like, when they fight? I'm glad we wasn't out there. He was like, We was watching TV, relaxing, chilling. We was not nowhere in nothing. So we left to try to get off the boat because this is the I hope the boat people ain't listening. So when you want to get off the boat fast, you leave with the people that have early flights. So they tell you early flights, you go over here to this section and we'll let you off the boat first. And then after that, they let you off by deck or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm not about to wait for that. We was on the first deck anyway, but I was like, we're not about to wait for that. We about to get our asses over here with the early flight people and hope that they don't ask for no ticket, which they didn't.
Okay, good.
So we over there sitting, and then so we hear one group of the people was over there in the early flights, and they recorded the fight. He was like, look at, telling somebody behind us, look at the picture, and you can hear, get that bitch.
Oh.
I was like, oh yeah.
Grown people fighting on the shit. Oh my God.
Grown. Y'all about to go to jail. Y'all about to go to jail. What are you doing?
They don't care about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's what I mean about this new caliber of people coming up. Like, no cool, no decorum, no morals, no manners. Like, tell me 5, 10 years ago, we go on shit fighting, people fighting.
Right.
They told me it's getting like that in Vegas.
Oh,
They said these young kids is running amok in Vegas.
They bad. I don't understand. They really do not care.
Disrespectful, bumping into you, yelling at each other, talking crazy. They say it's really bad in Vegas now. You can go in there, you can just have a good time at the casino. They said them young folks in there turning it out.
See, Speaking of casino, so we went to the casino on the boat.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not gonna gamble. I was like, I'm gonna play a little bit and whatever. It's a machine that my husband don't gamble, but he played a machine in Vegas, found the same machine on the boat. He was like, play this one because we was winning on here, and I don't know what I was doing, but I was winning. All right, cool.
Now, just like
yeah. So I was like, all right. I said, but I have to understand the game. I can't just put my money in there and hit the button and then it just take on the first little thing. And I'll be like, what happened? So we playing, I was doing a little winning, whatever, but it wasn't doing nothing. So we walking around, we looking at people. So I'm walking turning. I'm walking forward, but I'm looking back at somebody's playing or winning or whatever. I bumped the waiter over here helping somebody else at the machine. And because my head is turned, I'm walking full force forward, but my head is backwards. So I bumped his back right here. If looks can kill, that man looked at me like, bitch. Like he gave me the worst look, and instantly when I made contact, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. And he looked at me and he just stared at me with an evil look. I said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And he's still looking at me like, God damn it, I said I'm sorry. Like, yeah, now you're making me mad.
Wow.
Staring at me like I did. It's all my fault. I was walking, I wasn't paying attention, and I bumped you.
And I just apologize.
Yeah, and I'm you could just tell in my face, like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump into. I know it probably startled you because you wasn't expecting to get hit full force in the back.
Were you.
Right. And I wasn't either. I would turn around like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, this dude right here is about to kill me. And then Jermaine was like, what happened? I was like, the way that guy was looking, then I'm thinking about what I'm saying to him, because then he gonna go, I said, never mind. He was like, well, I'm glad I didn't see it. I said, I'm glad you didn't see it. I'm glad you didn't see it. It's okay. It's fine. It's all my fault. It's my fault. So whatever. But, so we got off and, it was cool. But I won't do a carnival cruise with for, me and him or something like that. I'm gonna have to try another cruise. Oh, they told me Virgin.
You can do a carnival cruise you can do a carnival cruise to like the Caribbean. Just probably not doing
not the Mexico.
But not Mexico.
Okay.
Like some of the longer cruises on Carnival are magnificent.
Okay.
It's not those short ones.
Not the EBT ones. Not the ones you can use your EBT to pay for.
Not the EBT ones. Not the ones that's $200. Because you know $200. You look at that price, you know $200. Everybody's gonna be. Everybody got their check on the first 2 cents. Those are the ones you gotta do.
Not the EBT.
Now, if you want to go, just gonna get on a quick trip and go, but just know you're gonna be subject to a whole bunch of fuckery.
Yeah,
and that's it, and that's all.
Yeah. I'm cool. If I have to do it like the girls trip, we had a good time. Like that was the best cruise. It was a carnival cruise, but probably because that's the other thing that be getting people in trouble. Them drink packages. Because you get those drink packages and they give you drinks, unlimited drinks, for the duration of your trip. But both of you and the person in your room have to get it. And it's a lot of drinks. And we had drinkers, like on a girls trip, and we still had drinks left over. So,
wow,
it's a lot of drinks. It's worth it though. If you drink, it's worth it because you don't have to worry about nothing. We had 2 rooms. They got the drink packages, and then we just every 15 minutes we'll take their thing and go get another drink. And we still didn't drink all the drinks between 4 people. That's a lot. That's a lot of drinks. So,
now I thought the Carnival Cruise. Now I heard the Carnival Cruise got a But I thought it would be better because you guys were going during the week.
Me too. That's another thing.
It wouldn't be such a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. I was like,
didn't you go during Veterans Day? Didn't you go during Veterans Day?
No, I went. I went on Sunday. I boarded Sunday, and we came back Thursday. So I thought, okay, it's during the week. But people fly down here. They wasn't even from here. They wasn't even from here.
Southwest flight be $59.
Right.
They got a flight for $100 and a cruise for $300. They was coming.
They was ready to go. They was ready.
I have never been interested in a cruise whatsoever. I remember one time my girlfriend told me, your food tastes like cafeteria food. I'm like, what? She like cafeteria food. I'm like, never. I could never do it.
It is. And that's why I would have to go on another cruise where you can have different food. Like, I didn't see... Well, I guess they did have a restaurant somewhere.
Now,
they had a steakhouse.
A Caribbean cruise. She went on to the islands. She was gone for almost a week and a half.
Oh wow.
She was gone.
That was a long time.
She had to go out of Florida. She had to fly into Florida and go Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Girl, she said her shit still tastes like cafeteria.
Oh no, see.
And she was upset.
Yeah.
She got high though.
If y'all ever wanted to go on a real cruise ship now, it's a cruise. I'm going to preface it by saying this. It's a real cruise, but it's going to be a lot of older people.
Oh,
either
is that the
Princess
last
or Holland America. No, you can take, they have them all around, but I'm saying those ships are gorgeous.
Which one?
I go find a bunch of Princess and Holland America. Holland, probably more Princess for our stage.
Princess Cruise.
But Holland America, if you don't care and you just want luxury, that's the start of luxury, is like Holland America. The Princess Cruises, they do some of the best cruises, and their food be good.
Well, I can do that. I can.
Stuff they cook from scratch.
I can do some old people.
I can too.
But Princess does the Mexico cruise just 7 days. And they go to real Mexico. They don't go to Ensenada.
Yeah.
They don't go to Catalina. They go.
That's who I want to be around anyway. I want to be around the old people. We ain't gonna be getting shot up, stabbed, and sliced.
Look, have a fight and have videotape.
Right. Oh, let's have a little conversation with the older people. They like me, you like me. We good.
And playing bingo and shit.
Playing bingo, I'm right with them.
I love it.
Yep, I'm right with them. Yep, we can do it. I'm good. I'm gonna look at Princess Cruise because it was an enjoyable trip for us, other than the little side stuff that we wasn't involved in, but just looking at stuff, just like, okay, what's happening? And then the day that we all was on the ship, oh, that was too much for me. I need to go to my room. It's too many. It was just people. Everybody trying to get something to eat. I was like, I can't. Let me grab my stuff. I gotta go. We standing in the middle. I'm just looking like, too many people.
Oh wow. No,
so went to the room. I was like, I'm good. Went to the room, ate, laid down, waited till later on till it calmed down.
Cool down a little bit.
Yep. So, and then we had Thanksgiving. Did we have Thanksgiving? We wasn't over here.
Yeah, and then we had Thanksgiving. After that, after your cruise, we had Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So I just spent time with family.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did the same thing. I spent time with family. I didn't do much. I started up with the bacon again.
Oh, I was about to say, did you cook? Just bacon.
Yeah, girl, I made some badass greens. I'm telling you, them suckers. I'm telling you, it was some good greens. I swear to God. But anyway, this time I did some smoked turkey necks. I put them in some chicken broth. Then cut up a red bell pepper and an onion. Let them turkey necks cook for 2 hours. Then put the onions in there with the bell peppers. Took some turkey necks off and got a fork and just shredded the meat off of them. And then I started thinking about the turkey neck in my mind. I couldn't do it no more. I said, I can't. I took them and threw them in the garbage.
I knew that's where you were going.
I said, I can't put a turkey neck. I can't do it. I did one. I shredded the one. But that fork was hitting that bone. Like, oh my God.
Poor turkey.
got some tinfoil, and I wrapped them in tinfoil and threw them in the garbage.
Oh my God.
And so, and then I put all my greens in there, right? I don't like soggy greens. I like my greens to be a little firm, but, you know, cooked and everything. So I cooked them and turned them off. Girl, them greens is beautiful. Everybody's like, oh my God, them greens is hitting, they hitting. But, so I was telling my sister what I did, and she's like, no, you got enough meat in here. And I told her it was turkey. She's like, you got gross? I said, I got gross stuff. I had a stomach. I can't do turkey necks. I can't do it. I swear to God, I can't do turkey necks. But anyway, so I did that, made a pound cake from scratch, made a chocolate cake. My nephew don't eat chocolate, so I had to make him a pound cake. And then I took the different, you know me, Margot, I threw some fruit in there. So I went all around trying to get me some fresh berries. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. Did all that. Okay. This weekend, that was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was beautiful. Okay, and then this weekend I said, I want to get up Christmas morning and make my grandkids some homemade cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
Right? I had a relative that made homemade cinnamon rolls. I'm like, damn, I don't have a recipe, but I'm going to find me a recipe and I'm going to do it. And it's the kind that you put yeast in, you let sit to the side.
Oh, wow.
You know, you
like for
real.
real.
The bowl, and then it blows up and all that kind of shit. Girl, I did it. And then you gotta roll it out, and then on a flour thing, and then you gotta cut it in half, and then cover it again and let it sit for 15 more minutes. Then you come back, roll it out, put your butter on, put your cinnamon and your brown sugar, nuts or whatever you're gonna do, and then you roll it up, and then you cut it, and then you put it in a grease pan, right? And then you put the towel over it again, and let it, we call it prove it, let it prove again for about 30, 45 minutes. I'm like, I'm sick of this shit. You know what I mean? I don't have time to keep going up and down. And they keep rising and get bigger and they get bigger and they get bigger. And then you put them in the oven for like 20 minutes. And then you take them out. They were fine.
Okay.
I ate about 3 of them. I took the rest and gave them to my sister. Because I'm like, I can't, you know. But I said, I'm not making these for my grandkids. Because that's too much time.
That's a lot of work.
I can't do that. I'm not doing all that kind of work.
Yeah.
You know, for them. I'll figure out something else to do.
Go to Cinnamon. Go to Cinnamon.
You know, on Christmas morning, I'll do something else, you know, for them or whatever. Make something else for them. But that is not going to happen.
Get the Pillsbury dough. The Pillsbury dough can. Cinnamon roll.
Margot, I'm not eating that kind of stuff. I'm not eating that. So that's what I did this weekend. And of course, I'm still working on my quilt. And get ready for my trip. I sold some more stuff. I didn't even show Patrice. This is some more things that I just put together.
Okay. She making a quilt.
Oh, you gotta cut. You know how your mama does.
Yep. I know them little pieces.
All these pieces.
Are you making a quilt?
Yeah. Oh. And so I'm gonna show you the pattern because you didn't get to see it.
She over there quilting and stuff.
But I haven't finished. This is one piece.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's one piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what I'm doing is they're all going to look like this, but the material is going to be different. Every piece of African material is going to be different. Okay, it's going to be different. So I got all the pieces cut up, and I'm just putting them together. But I did that too because I didn't want to do nothing else, and I'm just like, having a lazy thing, and my neck was hurt, so I couldn't do a lot of stuff. So I just kind of sat here and did that, but that's all I did. Been, trying different stuff, baking stuff, but getting ready for my trip and sending stuff back there to my daughter for them grandkids. So when I get there, the stuff that I purchased is wrapped underneath the tree.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, I'm not going to be doing my son-in-law telling me what he want me to cook when I get there. And then my sister gave me this today for my dog.
What is that? Come the other way. What's that? Aww. Is it a rug or a pillow?
It's a pillow.
Oh, that's pretty.
Something for Rasta.
Look at Rasta.
And when I saw that reminded me of Rasta.
Yeah, that's so cute.
I'm like, well, why didn't you keep it at yours?
You're like, I can see Rasta. You can't. So
He said, let him enjoy it now. I'm like, whatever. Girl, look, that's staying right there. I ain't put that on that counter for you. But that's all I've been doing, just baking, just trying different recipes and things like that, trying to figure out what I'm going to take with me on this trip for her husband.
Oh, okay.
What he wants to do, whatever. And sending gifts back there for them, for both my son-in-laws. And I already know what I'm getting my daughters, but my grandkids, they already done. And so I'm good. I got 2 more boxes to send out for my son-in-laws, and then my daughter's going to wrap those up for me. So that way, when everybody on Christmas morning got something to unwrap underneath the tree.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna have some friends over for Christmas Eve. Then we're gonna have Christmas dinner, and then on the 27th, we're gonna celebrate my grandson's birthday.
Okay. Y'all got it all set.
We got it all set. Yeah.
Cool.
And then my daughter and her husband and my other daughter and her dude, they're going to have dinner and going to some show, whatever. I'm like, y'all go right ahead.
Right.
I'll be right here with my grandkids.
I'll stay here with the kids.
Do whatever y'all gotta do. So, yeah. That's all I've been doing.
What you been doing, Patrice?
Miss Patrice. Studying.
Just studying.
Studying.
Just studying. And
Pick up that computer.
Right.
Yeah, that I am. And then, you know, every now and again I may go on a date here and there, but, you know, just to have some human company. I'm not doing anything for the holidays. I'll be in here by myself, and I'm okay with that. Like, you know, next year is my plan to do everything I want to do, right? So this year I'm really grinding and in my bag this year, but I don't have any significant plans or anything.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just prepared for 2024.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
I know that's right.
We're going to my family. You know, since my mom passed, we wanted to do a little something. We actually was planning this before she passed, and I don't even know logistically how that really would have worked out. Funny, but we wanted to do something different for Christmas, so we're not doing traditional Christmas here at the house like we've been doing all my life. We are going to go to Arrowhead, get an Airbnb. My mom, my dad, my sister and her kids, my husband, and they have like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a little village that's somewhere that has all the Christmas stuff, train and all that stuff. And so because my sister loves Christmas. That's her favorite holiday, and it's been that since she was little. And she does that for her kids. It's their favorite holiday too. So she have the tree, the decorations, all of the presents go from the door all the way to the bedroom. Like it's just presents all over the damn place. And she decorates everything. She has a theme every year. This year she does not have any. She said, I would rather spend that money with family and, giving her kids something to remember than buying all these toys that they don't even freaking play with. They play with it right there, and then that she's gifts they haven't even opened up, she still got at the house right now. You know what? It's so funny that you say that, and I know because of boys, my daughter has boys, and the little kids are having birthday parties. My daughter has a room in her basement where she goes and takes out these kids, their toys and stuff that they have. And she said they don't need all this kind of stuff, so she'll take it and put it in the room. And when their friends have a party, she go in there and grab one of them things and wrap it up. I'm like, where'd you get her? She said in that room when they have stuff that they didn't need, they got too much of one Christmas or something. I just keep it in there. I'm like, wow, that was a great idea. Yeah, that's super smart. Because they don't need all. You want to give them this, and they ask for that. So you want to give it to them, But they don't. They have so many toys, they don't even get to half of the toys. So she like, I don't want to spend all that money, so I'm going to get each of them probably 2 really good gifts. And then, they'll be in Arrowhead, and then, I'll get them something, a little something, and, to open up on Christmas Day, and that's it.
There you go.
And that's it. Yeah.
That's it.
So, I can't wait. We're going to be there the 23rd through the 26th, and just, family, just being with family.
You're doing family.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cooking, make breakfast, make dinner. We ain't worried about going to go eat out. We're going to go to the grocery store out here because we know it'll have the stuff that we need just in case. They don't have it out there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm looking forward to it.
That's different. That's good, though. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And we're going to make it a tradition. And for next year, we will have time to, really plan something out. And because we wanted to go somewhere, but it was just coming so fast. We wanted to fly somewhere. It was coming too fast. So now we could plan it out from the beginning of the year, figure everything out. She found a really nice Airbnb, which was great, from Verbo. Not Airbnb, it was from Verbo. So we'll see how it all works out.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need something different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't mind something really different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We already almost an hour in. I just wanna I know everybody been talking about Diddy and his crazy situation. I'm like,
well, we knew that was coming. We've been talking about that for a couple of months. We knew that was coming.
Yeah. Look, everybody know what had happened. Norman Lear passed away. He said he was 101.
101 on Tuesday. Yeah, he passed away on Tuesday.
101. Oh, wow. And he was responsible for
Good Times. Good Times, Sanford and Son, The Jeffersons, All in the Family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was responsible for those sitcoms.
Yeah, it's funny because I don't remember ever seeing the guy, but I know the name because I watched all those shows. And when they come up, it'd be like Norman Lear. And I'm like, okay, he was on all of those shows. So I'm like, okay, wow, 101. That's great. That's great.
Good long life.
Mm-hmm. And Ashanti and Nelly are pregnant. Pregos.
Wow.
Congratulations to them.
It seemed like they just got back together, what, in the last 5 or 6 months?
Yeah. And they've been together. Yeah.
Yeah.
They good.
I mean, evidently they want a baby, so.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a cute little baby. So, congratulations to them. And then Cardi B is saying that she's taking a break from Offset. And she's not waiting until 2024 to do it. She's doing it now. She's doing it now. She said, I got to put myself first. She's dropping the dead weight. And she ain't waiting for no New Year's. She's waiting. She's doing it now. She's doing it now. And
that's the thing. And you know what? Let's just give it to Cardi. Because I'm telling you.
Here, let me give her some.
The priority is you. You're the priority.
Yeah.
You got to take care of you.
Yep.
You got to take care of you because ain't nobody else going to take care of you. You're responsible and you need to take care of yourself. You make yourself happy. Okay? You take care of yourself. You know what you want. You know what's good for you. You know what you're comfortable with. Get there.
Right.
Get there. It's just it's simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
It may be hard for some, but when you get older and stuff, you're gonna wish you had.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna wish you had to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first because you can't help nobody. You can't do no good to nobody else. You are number uno. You take care of you first. Make self happy.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no man do it. Your mom and daddy can't do it. Nobody.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Mm-hmm.
And live life the way you want to do. What makes you feel comfortable.
Right.
There's no blame on nobody. It's you. You make your decisions or whatever. Mm-hmm. We only get one life, y'all.
That's it.
We get one life.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be living it for everybody and somebody. We can't. We gotta live it for ourselves. Mm-hmm. What are we getting out of this life?
Right. So that's good. She has 2 little girls. Just do whatever it is that he did,
and you didn't have to do nothing.
Look,
shit, I'm tired.
I'm tired. Whatever it is,
I'm ready to do something else.
Something else. I'm moving. change the page. I'm good.
we ain't moving together.
Right.
I don't see it. So you know what? It's okay. And you gonna go at your own speed. But you know what? Let me go over here and do what I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's meant, we'll hook back up. If not, I gotta keep going.
Look, that's the same thing with Ashanti and Nelly. They broke up. They wasn't going in the same direction. So she went over there, he went over there, and they ended up coming back together after all these years. But it may take that time or not.
Sometimes you got to figure out you by yourself.
Yeah.
You got to figure out what you want, what your likes are, what you deserve, how you want to live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You want to know what your future looks like. You want to be able to see it. You want to envision it. You want it to come in for you. You know what I mean? You want to manifest that, and you want to say, this is what I want for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just praying that, you know, it's God will for you too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you just you know, work on self, you know, and get what you want. And the way that you want to live and things like that, and work on that first. And if somebody happens to come along while you're in the midst of all that, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm going.
Right.
You know, this is what I want to do. And if not, you're going to fall off anyway, but it's not going to stop me from what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Or the way I want to live, or what I see myself doing in the future, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome to come aboard, but, you know, hey, if it don't work, you're going to fall off anyway, so I'm gone.
Right.
You know?
And keep it pushing.
We got to think like that.
Yeah. She put on
hard.
Instagram, she put, you know when you just outgrow relationships. I'm tired of protecting people's feelings and I gotta put myself first. So they both unfollowed each other. She unfollowed him, he unfollowed her. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And then lastly, I just ran across this article on the Shade Room that Shirley Ralph was addressing rumors that she and her husband are moving in together. So that sounds weird because they're husband and wife. But he's a senator in Philadelphia, and she's an actress here in Hollywood. And so they've been married for 20-something years. And she lives out here, and he lives out there. And she said every 2 weeks she goes out there with her husband. And so people are like, "Oh, well, how do you do that? And it's not going to work." She's been married for 20 years. She's been doing this. So how is it not going to work? How is it? Why are y'all in her business anyway? Like that. If it's working, like it said on here, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been together for this long. This is how their relationship works. Everybody's relationship is not going to look the same, and it shouldn't look the same. Two relationships are the same, identical. Like, this is the way you do it in order to be together for 20 years.
Relationship should look anyway.
Yeah.
It's what's comfortable for the couple.
Those two people, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
All that matters.
That's all that matters.
How those two people feel, no matter what. It can be this person cheating on that person. But if this person love it, you gotta love it. If they gonna deal with it, they gonna deal with it. If they good with it, they good with it. It ain't nobody else's business.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Well, how you gonna be with him and why are you in their business? Why are you worried about it? Obviously, he or she don't. They're fine with it. Their relationship works like that. So you fine. Stay out of grown people business at that. This lady's 66 years old. Why are you worried about where she laying her head?
It's working.
It's working. What?
It is so working.
It's crazy. Shoot, that's actually good, man. I'll do that. Look.
Okay.
Be like, husband, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Yeah. Alright. You got the bed to yourself. I had a bed to myself.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about me.
My thing. You're doing your thing. You're doing what you want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. He married an actress.
Yeah. She got to be in California.
You got to be in California or New York.
New York.
Wherever they film it.
Yeah. She got to be where it is. And he's a senator. He got to be here in Philadelphia.
Right.
So he got to be where he need to be. She got to be where she need to be. So
and they love each other enough to keep it going. So that's good enough.
Yep. And what she said was I'm trying to find it. Here. You have to have an incredible amount of trust in that person We spend a lot of time talking to each other. At the beginning, people said, well, they'll never last. These two, they're nothing alike. Almost 20 years later, guess what? Those people are not together. Us. We've got no problems. If you can get through the first 20 years, you will probably be okay. So they're good to go.
Yeah.
They're good to go.
Yeah. Just because it don't work for everybody doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody. You know what I mean? If that's what they choose to do, just like you said, that's what they choose to do.
That's their business.
And they love it, and guess what? It's working for them.
Yep. It's their business. Everybody.
You know, just like we discussed, a couple of months ago, how some couples sleep in different rooms.
Right.
You know, and stuff, whatever works for you.
If that works for you, that works for you. Who's to say that it's wrong or right?
Right.
You guys.
Who tells us what marriage is supposed to be like and look like anyway?
Right. Yeah. The ones that be trying to tell you be the ones that either they're not in a relationship, been divorced several times.
Yep.
Or just in a bad relationship. Like you've been in a bad relationship, now you're a relationship expert because you've been in a bad relationship.
Or how about don't understand relationships?
Or you don't even understand relationships. So you know what? It is what it is.
So we're coming up on the holidays. So when are we going to get back together, ladies?
I think next week will be our last one for the year. Patrice, you still with us?
I see her picture.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
There she is.
I think next week will be the last one, and then so that's the 13th, and then we'll come back maybe your birthday coming up in January. Let's see, either the 10th.
No, that's not important. Don't mention that. Listen.
Okay.
They're coming too quick. Don't even mention.
Okay, that didn't happen. Rewind.
I'm good. I'm so good, girl.
The week of the 10th or the week of the 17th. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Not the week of either Wednesday the 10th or Wednesday the 17th.
Okay.
I'll figure it out by next week.
Okay.
Okay, what are we watching? I've been watching the Squid Games.
Have you?
the games, like they're playing the game on Netflix.
Okay.
So you know how they have Squid Games, the movie?
Yeah.
Now they have Squid Games, like the game show, like they're playing it. And they have these little necklaces on, because you know in Squid Games they killed the people. But in this one, they have like this little necklace on where it'll go, it's not red, thank God. It's like black. And then they go.
I'm Margot. Girl, look at here. You are so funny with your movies and your shows. Oh my God. You know what I've been watching?
What?
Christmas Hallmark movies.
Oh, I don't even know why I said what. You said
I love those things. I love them. I love them.
Both of y'all, boo.
On Sunday, like when we started Saturdays and Sundays, that's how my TV is on. It doesn't change channel. It's either on Lifetime or Hallmark.
I can't.
Mine too.
And the day after Thanksgiving, or was it Thanksgiving, I've been on my movie. That's all I want.
I can't. I don't like Christmas movies. I don't like Christmas music.
Oh, girl, I love my Christmas. Today, I'm like, where is the Christmas music? How come I haven't heard no Christmas music yet? Girl, it's going to be on tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh.
I love my Christmas music, and I want to watch my movies. Yes, I do. I love it. I'm not decorating it here, though. But, oh, my gosh. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
But my husband has been binge watching First Wives Club with Jill Scott.
Oh, I watched that. I watched that before.
I'm starting to watch it now.
It's good.
Okay.
I haven't watched it because I'm not a binge watcher. I can't watch.
I forgot which part I left off.
30 episodes all in one time. I can't.
I forgot what
I had watched season 1 and 2 a couple of years during COVID.
During COVID.
Season 3. Yeah.
No, he watched all of them over the weekend.
I forgot where I stopped.
Season 1, 2, and 3. All right, so I got pieces of it, they were good. And I had to be like, well, what? Like I was doing how he was doing me. Okay, so what happened? So who was that?
I know they went to his. They stole all her stuff. She went back and signed with her husband.
Yeah.
For the record deal, and then she found out that it wasn't always supposed to be. I think I stopped there.
Yeah, I think he went to jail. That was season 1. That was season 1 that you was on.
Oh, he went to jail. Okay. Yeah. I think that's where I stopped right there.
Yeah, I was in and out. I may have saw like 5 episodes out of 1, 2, and 3. I can't do it. I just can't. I have another one that I'm watching.
No, not the norm.
I'm not. I'm so crazy.
Yeah. Scary movies, your Squid Game.
That's me. Yeah, now I watch the Squid Game. Now, yeah, I watch those back to back to back. But I don't even like to. I had to catch up. That's why. But I'll wait. And I'll watch a couple of them, and then I'll come back to it, watch something else, and then come back to it, because it's just like the same thing over and over, the same people, the same,
You know what? Eddie Murphy got a Christmas movie. Did you guys see that one?
My husband is watching that. Candy Cane Lane.
Yeah, I actually went to the movies to watch it. Amazon will do these like Prime premieres.
Yeah. Oh, that was one of the movies?
Mm-hmm. And they give you like free popcorn and free drinks. So every time they show a movie, they premiere a movie, I go to the movie theater across the street and watch it.
Oh, that's cool.
It was cute.
Jermaine is watching that now. It's on. I was watching it a little bit, but I don't know what was happening. But
now you guys gonna go watch?
Yep. I hope I can find a theater out there. If I can, when I get back, I'm gonna see it.
I'm gonna have to watch it when I get back.
Yeah,
because my kids are really, they're fun. If the seats ain't leather, they're not sitting on nothing impossible. it gives them the heebie-jeebies. So it's like you can't go to movies with them, girl. I'll be like, damn y'all, come on. They'll be like, I'm like, take off your shirt, your something, and put it in the seat.
They're like, no.
No. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get back. So as soon as I get back, I'm gonna go see that movie.
Yep, I'm gonna go see it. If we don't find a theater out there that's playing it, then I'm gonna watch it when I come back. I'll probably just wait till I come back, because I can use my little Cinemark that I pay $9.99 a month for to get my little free ticket.
Okay.
What else? It's called on HBO. It's called Rap Shit. I like that too, but it's 2 episodes.
Oh, with Issa Rae.
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
I couldn't get into it.
You know what? I was just going to say that. I don't think I could either, Patrice.
Yeah,
I couldn't either.
This is my second time. I couldn't get into it originally when I first was going to watch it. But then I seen they had a new season, so I said, I'm going to try to see if I can watch it. So I watched season 1 and season 2. Like, the first time I watched the first episode, and I was like, oh, I'm good. But then I watched it again, and it's good. So you have to, like, keep watching.
Yeah. You know, I put that series into the same series where Beyonce's the Beehive Killer Girl.
Oh, yeah.
That show, I was just like, yo, I don't know what these shows are doing these days, but I can't do this.
Margot got me on that.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch this show. You gotta watch it. I'm watching. I'm like,
what is happening? Yeah, that's my kind of show. You know.
And well, the Beehive one I can't do because I don't do scary sci-fi. The sci-fi is not scary. I don't care what y'all say.
I don't watch that.
I don't do that. I don't do that kind of stuff. But girl, because and my other problem is she run every fucking way. Like, throw your ass down and walk. Like, what? Like, she run everywhere. She just take off off running. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
What you running from? What you running from?
What you running from? Yeah, they should be running from you, not the other way around.
Right.
So she be doing too much for me. She a little weird. She a little weirded out for me. So I'll be like, that wasn't as serious for me.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna find me a scary movie. Oh, that's what I wanted to go see. It's a scary movie called Thanksgiving, where they was killing people for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to get to the movies to see that, but I didn't make it. So it'll be on, I'm sure.
The last scary movie,
Prime.
The last scary movie I watched, I was in a corner for 3 days.
Oh my God.
With a broom.
Oh my gosh.
Tonight, my brain just starts to, I can't do it. I cannot do it.
I love it. Excuse me.
I can't do it either.
I love it.
I can't do it. The last thing I saw was that Dahmer story. What you call him was in there.
Oh, So that's.
I can't.
That was
I couldn't.
scary.
I don't even think I got through that. I just can't do it because see, every time I see somebody that look like him, I'll be like,
You're like, get away from me.
When you killed that first gay boy and put him in the refrigerator, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. When she kept coming out of her house, talking about his steak, I was like, I'm done.
Can you imagine that smell?
Ooh. I was like, ooh, I was smelling it through the TV. I was like, oh, I know it smelled bad.
Don't smoke me. And I'm just like, some people got them good noses and they smell that stuff. Don't nobody be believing them. Ain't nobody checking. We don't know what's going on. And you know what? To know that was a human being, people out there doing shit like this.
Yeah. She was like, what is that smell? It smelled through her walls. That's gross.
Girl,
I couldn't even do it.
My stomach weak too, girl. I couldn't even handle that movie anymore.
All right, y'all. So we'll be back next week, and I'm gonna go watch me some more weird movie. We're gonna take a winter break, and then we'll be back, and I'll have some more energy. I have that new year, new energy vibe.
Yeah. And then maybe next week we'll talk about what we want to bring in and what we're getting rid of.
Okay, yep. What are we going to leave in 2023? And what we going to take and move forward in 2024? Yep, let's do that. So let's think about those things. That'll be the whole episode pretty much. So we could go down that rabbit hole. Okay.
That should be interesting.
That'll work. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll be back next week.
Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Yes. Goodbye.